Big changes are coming to Texas Tech athletic facilities. We'll take a look inside what's in store for the Rawls Golf Course and Danlaw Field.
And attention night owls, the library is now catering to your late night study sessions. These stories and more coming up.
From the College of Mass Communications on the campus of Texas Tech University, this is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to this week's edition of your MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Lisa Bruskas.
And I'm Evan Jansa. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the September 11th attacks, and Americans have not forgotten.
We go to Brittany Escobar for a look at the events. Brittany?
Hey guys, 2 different events were held here in Lubbock honoring 9/11 victims and first responders. 21 gunshots echoed throughout Texas Tech's Memorial Circle for a day we'll never forget. September 11th, 2001, the day that forever changed our nation. Here in the South Plains, memorials were held to remember 9/11.
Something is happening.
Lieutenant Colonel Michelle Holliday still remembers.
And turn it on down. My heart shattered. Possessing or processing the reality.
For those of us who lived through it, we can remember exactly where we were and exactly what we were doing the day we were told our nation was under attack.
Like a lot of people, I think we thought it was an accident. Several of us went to go find a TV, and about the time we got to the TV, got it turned on, the second plane hit.
Thought was we need to call our family and see if our family were safe, because my son and daughter-in-law were in New York.
Congressman Randy Naugabauer spoke at the United Spirit Arena to nearly 5,000 people honoring those who protect our lives every day, our first responders. The ceremony was dedicated to the fallen soldier Chris Davis for his service during the war.
I just want to wrap our arms around those families and tell them thank you, and that we won't forget that important sacrifice.
2,977 victims lost their lives during 9/11. 10 years later, we still remember. For MCTV News, I'm Brittany Escobar.
Wednesday evening, rains and cooler weather graced the South Plains. Catherine Rowe takes us out into the rainy day.
Prayers were answered Wednesday evening as rain swept across the South Plains, with most areas getting about half an inch to an inch of rain. Now here at Glenn-Acre University, as you can see, there is a large puddle here splashing passerby, in fact. Now we saw a lot of students here on campus today walking very fast and carrying umbrellas, but most people that we talked to said they were happy to see a little bit of rain.
You definitely have to allow a little more time to get on campus because there are virtual lakes in the middle of the road.
I like this weather. I just wish I would have dressed warmer for it.
Now this is the most amount of rain we have had in the past 11 months, and meteorologists are expecting a little bit more precipitation in the coming weeks. For MCTV, I'm Catherine Rowe. Back to you guys.
Now Evan, are you much of a golfer?
I am, but I don't swing as much as I hack. But I have been needing to get out to the Rawls Golf Course. I heard they've made some changes.
They haven't. That's quite a nickname, by the way. I'd like to brush up on my skills too. New athletic director Kirby Hocutt is giving Texas Tech facilities a new facelift. Here's a look inside the new improvements.
As the new year begins, Red Raiders are noticing some big changes to Texas Tech athletics on and off the field. Texas Tech's new athletic director, Kirby Hocutt, has made quite an entrance while ushering in construction on a new golf clubhouse, baseball stadium, along with bringing in many new faces to Red Raider sports. Texas Tech golf team senior Finley Ewing said Red Raider sports teams could not be happier with the changes Hocutt has made.
He's brought a lot of energy into the athletic department. He's already gone through a couple coaches, hired some cool coaches, and from what I've seen, all the changes so far have been really cool. Everyone's really excited for all the seasons. All the sports teams are doing really good so far. Clubhouse is going up. Baseball's getting a facility. It's an exciting time right now for Tech athletics.
Ewing said the new facility will be a great thing for Texas Tech as well as the team.
Yeah, for the team, it's pretty much just going to bring us a lot closer together. Gives us a place to go to hang out. While we're at the golf course, we can go from in there to the chipping greens right over there, putting greens. So I just think it's going to make us a lot closer team.
Sophomore Red Raider golfer Drew Dorsey said the clubhouse will aid not only the current team, but also prospective athletes.
It will be a big help for our program and getting new guys and just bringing in more money to the golf course as well.
The Oklahoma native explained the benefits of a new clubhouse as well as the possibilities of hosting collegiate tournaments.
One reason why we don't have one is because we don't have enough room in a clubhouse or anything to support such a large event like that, so I think that'll definitely be a huge help.
Texas Tech head baseball coach Dan Spencer spoke of the essential role athletic facilities play in recruitment.
I see it impacting it even to this fall where kids come in on visits in summer and they see things going on and stuff being built, and I think that's exciting. So I hopefully it pays dividends immediately.
For MCTV, I'm Lisa Bruskas.
Starting the second week in September, the Texas Tech Library is extending its hours. The library will be open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday. Our Callie Leahy shows us why.
You know how crazy hard it is to get a computer or study room in the library, especially during daytime hours? Well, night owls, procrastinators, and late-night crammers rejoice. The Texas Tech Library is now open 24/5. That's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday. Library student assistant Eric McMahon said the extended hours complement his late-night routine.
3 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep, I would rather, might as well do some homework if I can't sleep. So, super glad that this. Plus, grad school classes are getting kind of tough. So, the more time I can spend in the library, the more time I have to get stuff done.
Don't worry about being stuck in the library without help. The new hours come with some new faces, including student assistants and 2 new front desk aides, located at the east entrance. Social sciences librarian Carrie Sema said she hoped the new hours would bring more students earlier in the semester.
I'm hoping that they will be able to get more out of the library and more out of their library usage fee because the library will be open better hours, they'll be able to see the resources we have available, and they'll just be able to take advantage of all the things that the library can do for them.
The Texas Tech community, including students, teachers, and staff, will be able to enter the library after 10 p.m. with just a swipe of their ID. The east entrance across from the Student Union building will be the only doors open for late-night access, leaving the west side of the library locked after 10 p.m. For MCTV, I'm Callie Leahy.
Lubbock's own rock and roll legend, Buddy Holly, would have been 75 in August. Celebrations spanned from Lubbock to Hollywood, where he was honored on the Walk of Fame. Haley Johnson has a look at the festivities.
Buddy Holly's 75th birthday celebration took place in Lubbock at the Buddy Holly Center on September 7th. People make their way from all over the nation to celebrate Holly's life and music. Managing Director Brooke Witcher explains the events that will take place throughout the day.
Traditionally, we sing happy birthday and have cake and punch and things like that, and then we'll have live music from 5:30 till 8:30 tonight.
Buddy Holly was killed in a plane crash on February 3, 1959. Although he was only 22 years old, he revolutionized music and the artists that followed. In the many years that have passed since his death, people still love, honor, and respect Buddy Holly for what he accomplished through his music.
We're just trying to keep Buddy's memory alive and celebrate his achievements in his life.
Thanks, Haley Johnson, for that report. Lisa, do you have any Buddy Holly records?
I don't, but I could add that to my iPod or something.
You might. My great uncle is a gold member of the Buddy Holly fan club, so I'll see what he can do for you.
Sounds like a cool guy.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching our MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Evan Jansa.
And I'm Lisa Bruskas. We hope you have a great week.